Good morning, beautiful people. Today I'm going to be sharing with you what I eat in a day because I just want to show you guys how I incorporate supplements in my everyday vegan diet. I try to exclude anything that has been processed. I don't consume any refined sugars, no gluten. It is a whole foods, plant-based vegan diet. And I just want to share with you guys how I incorporate these different types of supplements in my everyday whole foods plant-based vegan diet and why these supplements have helped me and why I use them in my everyday. I just had breakfast and it was a smoothie bowl. I topped it with chia seed, and chia seed is full of fiber as well as omega-3s, and that is why I like to incorporate it in my everyday. As a vegan, it is important to me that I am getting all of my nutrients and minerals in my everyday, so it is important to incorporate that chia seed every day because it does have that omega-3. I also topped my smoothie with some coconut flakes, and coconut is full of healthy fats, which is why I like to incorporate it. I typically like to drink juice after my breakfast, and I like to sip on cucumber juice. If you don't like cucumber juice, you can always add a little bit of apple to it to add a little bit of sweetness. And I'm going to pair this with a handful of cashews. Cashews contain high levels of magnesium. Magnesium helps calm anxiety. Incorporating magnesium has really helped me manage my anxiety symptoms. Just gonna make myself some lunch. Today I'm going to make myself a really yummy tomato avocado salad because that's what I'm feeling today. I'm also gonna top it with sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds are rich in vitamin E, which is really important if you want to maintain good, healthy, clear skin. For my salad, I just use whatever I have on hand. So for the greens, I'm going to use lettuce and some kale. I'm also going to add beetroot because it has really great cleansing properties. And of course, sweet potato, which has beta carotene, and that has anti-aging properties. And of course, a whole bunch of juicy tomatoes, as well as a fresh squeeze of lemon and some avocado. For mid-afternoon, I'm having a smoothie, and I'm just gonna make a super simple berry, banana, kale smoothie and add a whole bunch of supplements into it. So first off, I'd like to add hormone balancing maca powder, then flaxseed, which is full of omega-3s as well as fiber, and nutrient-dense spirulina. This has a whole bunch of minerals, vitamins, and protein in it. For dinner, I'm having a sesame ginger Buddha bowl with cauliflower, which I just roasted in the oven, along with some tofu, and I marinated this in a homemade ginger sesame marinade. And it turned out super good, really nice and crispy on the outside, but still soft on the inside. And I added mushrooms to this, as well as a big scoop of mashed avocado. Before I wrap up the video, I do want to show you some of the supplements that I did not include today, but I do use on a regular basis. And first off, I have hemp seed, and I like to add this in either my salads or my smoothies, and it's known for having protein in it as well as omega-3s and fiber. This is a great seed and it has a really nice texture in salads. I don't think you can really see it in this jar, but yeah, my camera isn't focusing really well. I'll try to open it up for you. Okay, this is really hard to do with one hand. There we go. So that is basically what it looks like. It's a little cream colored seed, and those are whole hemp seeds. Over here I have goji berries, and these are packed with antioxidants as well as vitamin A, and it does have anti-aging properties. It also helps clear the body of free radicals, which when combined with the vitamin A is what gives it that anti-aging property. And yeah, it just looks like a little dried berry. Really good inside of smoothies and stuff. And over here I've got some cayenne, and I like adding this spice in my morning drink. So if you follow me on Instagram, you would have known that I like to drink green tea, lemon, and apple cider vinegar every single morning. And it's just awesome to wake up my body and just get my metabolism moving. And cayenne is a really good immune boost. It's also really good for your heart since it does help declog arteries, and that is what I like to use it for. Whenever I see that my body is fighting off infection, I like to give it a little bit of help by adding a little bit of cayenne in my morning drink. And that is how I use it. And I would just recommend just using a dash of it at first if you're not used to it, because it does have quite a bit of kick. Next up, I have some cinnamon, and I have been loving cinnamon recently. And cinnamon has anti-inflammatory properties, which is why I like to use it. And it also tastes really, really good. Back here, I have some turmeric, and as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it, but I still have a lot left. And this has also immune boosting properties. And I've heard about something going around about turmeric milk, where you can just add this to almond milk or soy milk, and that gives it an immune boost. So if you're ever feeling ill, you can just add this to milk or tea, or I like to add it in my heartier dishes like soups and stuff like that. And yeah, that's what I use turmeric for, and it has a really great taste too. Finally, I have nutritional yeast. And if you have not heard of nutritional yeast, this is a vegan must. I love, love, love nutritional yeast. So this is fortified with B12, which for vegans is really important that we are getting that B12 since our soil has been depleted of so many important nutrients, and it is really tough for vegans to get that B12 if you are not supplementing properly. So this is one way to get it with fortified nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast also adds a cheesy flavor to dishes, which is why I like to add it on my spaghetti squash or zoodles and stuff like that. Yeah, I definitely would recommend incorporating nutritional yeast, or just give it a try. You know, it's always good to try new things. And yeah, so those are the supplements that I use. And I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching. Bye! We dance,